I'm Taylor Fuel.
We will be bringing you Union City's very own newscast every week, unless one of us is feeling under the weather.
Speaking of the weather, let's send it to Lane Barger with this week's weather.
Lane?
Okay, so here's the weather. This week is going to be pretty sunny, so shorts and a t-shirt is perfect. With temperatures in the mid-80s, but you might want to bring a jacket because we have a chance of storms. Back to you.
Thank you, Lane.
And we'd like to wish good luck to all of last year's seniors who are now starting their first week of college. And a special shout out to last year's inferior anchorman, Brody Reeves.
We don't know if you remembered, but Brody did guarantee that there was not going to be any co-anchor better than what he was.
Hello, Union City, and I was glad to be your anchor, and I can promise you next year's will not be better.
How do you feel about that, Taylor?
Well, we'll all miss Brody, but we'll just have to see about that. Our Journalism 1 class will be releasing their first monthly newsletter very soon.
And the web design class has been updating the lunch and breakfast menus and the district calendar.
And we're about to send it to Blake Nelson with sports.
Blake?
The high school baseball team will begin the Fletcher Woodbat tournament on Thursday. Those times are to be determined. The junior high baseball team will be home against Calumet beginning at 4. On Friday, they will be playing in Binger, that game also beginning at 4. The volleyball teams will have a very busy week this week, playing on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Monday, they will host Tennessee beginning at 4 o'clock. On Tuesday, they will travel to Seaman beginning at 4 o'clock also. On Thursday, they will be playing Crossing Christian. That game will be at Crossing Christian beginning at 4. On Friday, they will participate in the Chisholm tournament. Those times are to be determined. There'll be a very busy week this week for both sports teams. Go out and support them. Thank you.
Thank you, Blake.
This past Thursday was our student orientation for the Personalized Learning Center. I personally think it's going to run very smoothly. How do you feel, Kennedy?
I believe you're correct. I think that it will probably be a pretty good program, and we'll have to see how it goes from there. It's really hard to tell at the first of school. Also, this Wednesday on the 24th is the parent orientation for the Personalized Learning. And we will send it over to Josh Mikaliska talking to Mr. Carroll about the new students coming to the school and a little bit of advice for them.
I'm standing here today with our superintendent, Mr. Carroll. There's one thing I'd like to ask you, Mr. Carroll.
Sure.
Is there any advice you have for the new students here at U City?
The new students, brand new to the district, my best advice would be to be yourself.
Thank you. And you've heard it from the best.
That's right.
Thank you, Josh and Mr. Carroll. Very good advice.
And we're going to send it over to Journalism 1's Julia Reor with the announcements for this upcoming week.
Thank you. This year we have another journalism class to help out with stories in UCTV. Journalism 1 will be giving you the announcements for the upcoming week. This week is the Canadian County Free Fair, and some FFA students will be out of school on Thursday and Friday. Back to you.
Thank you, Julia.
And here's the scoop in the elementary.
Actually, you can win a scoop of ice cream if your class brings the most box tops.
And we will be there to celebrate with a live reporting and maybe still scoop of ice cream.
Or 3. Good luck in all your classes and studies this year, Union City students.
It's been real,
And it's been fun.
but it hasn't been real fun.
You take it easy.
Welcome back to Money Talks. And I'm here with Maggie in 6th grade. And as you all know, 6th grade has moved to the high school building to join us here. And how have you enjoyed that?
It was kind of like nerve-wracking to move buildings because first off you have to switch classes, so that was new for us, and then just everything was crazy.
Do you like having a locker?
Yeah.
Like it better than the desks?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy changing classes?
It kind of makes the day go by faster, in my opinion.
Having a different teacher and everything? Okay, well I like your Pikachu shirt.
Thanks.
You play Pokemon Go?
Yes.
You do? You like it? What's your best Pokemon?
Vaporeon. It's about 15,000, not 15,000, 1,500 something.
It's impressive. Okay. Well, join me next week on Money Talks, and thank you for watching.